Welcome back to Dale. We have exciting news for you. Well, at least slightly exciting, because the Naked Hill is ours, Ostingale is ours. The Shadow of Mirkwood has been mostly banished from its eponymous region of Middle-earth, although it does still hold Enethar. But that should not be too difficult to take, seeing as how there's only one unit in there. Of course, there is Zaguk lurking around, and he has quite a few more troops, it must be said. So, deal with a lot more orcs we must, and so we shall. But it's all good, because recruitment is starting to come to the Hill Fort of the Damned, as we have now called it, because Dol Guldur smacks a bit too much of orc for my liking. A little too much of black speech, and we shall have none of it here. We are proud human beings, and we're friends with Captain Bomber, who's standing over here eating pies, I'd like to imagine. But things are going decently well, you know, we've got an economy, we've got a military coming and going all around, and of course Mordor. Yes, well, we have our Prince Scout coming here through
yes, my lord.
Darth Garoom. And
I'm gonna stick you.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes.
Yeah. Essentially, yes, he should be picking up troops here, but really he's placed here in order to hopefully lure these guys into a bridge battle, because that'll be fun. But up here north of that is where we suffered a bit of a humiliating failure in El Mahath, where Hamar managed to get his men killed in an auto-resolve. And I did ask for the auto-resolve, but I did not ask for the results. We'll have to raise a new army and see if we can do better on the second go-round. And now, if you will have me excused, I will be enthused to have an infusion of tea now. Because without tea, what are we? Poor, poor people. People of poor spirit, that's what we are. Ah, yes, there we go. Yeah, it's just getting warm again. I made a big pot of tea, I had to go away for the day, and now I'm back again, and I would love to have some tea, but of course it's gone slightly cold. Not completely cold, just mostly cold. I managed to give it a bit of covering, so, you know, less than completely cold. But I did want to heat it up again. Hello, Swentila. Heating it up again just took a little bit of time because I was doing it with candles, you see. Candles and then covering the whole thing. And it works eventually, it just needs a little bit of time. I mean, yeah. It's not exactly a furnace down there, nor should it be. We'll get a tomb in Ostingale, that's definitely on the cards. And then I hope Swentila is gonna go after the Goog, because the Goog seems to be going into his lands. One wonders. It is intriguing, for sure. And what should we have here? Woodland Sentinels, maybe? No, just the Wardens. Just the Wardens then. Well, I'll go for Northman culture, please. And the board, I'll just you know, training some stuff. Training some stuff. And speaking of training some stuff, we've got a lot of lovely stuff up here. I've got an extra general as well, just to round out all the loveliness. And we've got the economy needed to keep him on the road and happy. So, I am going to take these fellows, smack them all there. Who should we take, Harvest or Withil? Let's go with Harvest, I guess.
Your orders, yes, your orders, my lord.
There's a little bit of a difference in terms of movement, but it's not much, so I'll be okay with it. And maybe a little bit of movement is just what the man needs. So, south he goes. And I actually think he should go for Enethar now. I think that's a perfectly valid thing for him to be doing. Any new troops? Rupert, Mataram, blah blah blah. I mean, yeah, not the wildest stuff, really. Building new things. Ooh, a merchant bank. That is a lovely building. So let's get that one on the road. Mistrand, getting some population growth in there, and some War Theodar horse guards, which I love. Can we get? We can get the Barding herd. Interesting. And we do have the culture to back it up. We also want some merchant's wharf though. Ooh, yeah. Actually. So that one adds about 80 in trade. And this one adds... Oh my lord, a shipwright. How does that add so much? I guess it's... I don't know. Extra trade route, I guess. But this shall be the order of things. Hooray. What's that? No, it's just devastation around the fort. Okay, fair enough. And then we have Holgear Castle. Retraining some longbows. Oh. Woodland Sentinels, thank you very much. Do we have the culture for... No, so we will go for a hero shrine. And eventually a dwarven armorer would be lovely. Darth Groom. You need a tomb. And yes, our dreams have come true. Our enemy has populated the bridge, everybody. And Ukshak is coming to assist, but he will be too late. He shall not make it to help his friend. Because his friend is about to meet his end. Zolgdush comes with... Oh my lord, they have a lot of archers there. Okay, that's going to be interesting actually. Who's going to out-archer the other?
Muster your courage, men! We march into battle!
Well, this should certainly be quite fascinating to see. So we have lighter archers, but we have many more of them. And of course we have armor-piercing archers as well. And I think you will find them rather decisive on this field today. Can we put a loose formation and just put them right there? That would be lovely. Then we have all the rest. And we're just going to put all of you right there. That's going to be wonderful. And then we have some horse guards. And, I guess we have some billmen as well. We'll put them there. Alright. So. They have gone out of range. Oh dear. Come on, guys. Be serious about this. No, come on. No, okay. Can you shoot something? Sort of. Okay, we're gonna send some billmen in. See what happens. It's go time, they say. Well. Hooray for that. Here come all the Black Uruks. And some of the archers too. Which is a rather fascinating choice if you ask me. And now all the archers are in play. Horse guards, come up here. Eventually, you will be needed. And of course, the billmen are losing, but it's not too bad. Yep, archers, just keep shooting them. I don't care if you hit your friend Johnny over there. He, you know, I'm sure he deserved it. Whatever gets you to fire in that direction, make it so. If you have to imagine that your fellow man has rogered your brother
Only
into
half the enemy
death,
force remains.
well then
Good
it's
tidings.
just how it
The
has
enemy
to
general
be.
lies dead.
And ooh, lovely. Okay, so we'll need to get you guys to do a little bit of a charge, dear cavalry. Because we need to break the spirit of these orcs.
If we continue like this, we will smash the
And there they go. Wonderful. Okay, there's 105 back there, they need a bit of attention. So this plan wasn't exactly what I anticipated. I had thought there to be fewer archers. But apparently it was 3/4 archers that came at us today, and we just had to
we will smash the
we had to act accordingly.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Okay, yeah, slightly higher casualty rate than expected initially, but
The enemy
you know,
are utterly vanquished.
if it works, it works.
This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
We lost the billman, we lost a lot of royal guardsmen, a bunch of longbowmen, a couple of horse guards. What a battle! Now I'm going to need some tea to process this. Was it good? Was it bad? I'm not sure. I guess really it was odd. An odd battle. Just trading arrows across a river. In Mordor. And we come to find a ransom of black orcs. And they will not have it. Which is sort of understandable, I suppose.
Glory, honor, victory.
Only 17 of them.
Yes, my lord.
I guess we can keep these units as they are, that's fine.
Orders.
And we'll just bring in some of the better ones from here.
Your will, my lord. Orders by your command. Joining forces, my lord.
Your orders, my lord.
Orders. Your will, my lord. Yes. Merging armies, my lord.
Yeah, we'll have all of them.
Joining forces, my lord.
Thane shall have a lovely time sitting in Dar's Gurum. Yeah, we need to do something about this name. This is not particularly Dalian. Is it a word? Dalian? Dalian? Dalian. Dalian it is. Oh, what should we call it? We're gonna call this one Black Farm. Boom. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
So,
We shall engage.
Urkshak.
We have a taste of my blade.
So many archers. Where do you get all these archers from, Mordor?
Yes. To battle.
You know, you're supposed to know yourself for something like that.
Attack.
Why don't anybody teach you to know yourself, Mordor? Your strength is not in your bows. Though maybe I am complaining more about this than I really should be.
Await my orders. Assemble the men. Assemble the men. Units.
I guess we'll just keep melee troops a little bit behind on this one. Actually, we might as well keep most of our troops a bit on the back burner. We're ready to ride out. So the plan, my friends, is to depopulate their archer battalions And then charge the Black Oryx Stone with your mighty stallions. It shall be lovely. It shall be wild. And only a little overwhelming for our foe. And you know what? We shall not shoot at them. No. Not unless they get very naughty. They are certainly making some fascinating moves. We are here to protect our lands.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. The battle is very much in
Well,
our
that's
favor.
one general
Victory will
gone.
be ours.
And Black Oryx Archer Battalion destabilized. At least slightly. So far, so lovely. I mean, we haven't even lost a single man. Maybe one. I guess we have lost one. Yeah, there he is, and another one. Okay, we lost nearly nothing. And now, time to shoot those Black Oryx, please. Okay, Guardian Cavalry, push on through. Make yourselves felt.
Half their men.
Archers, stop shooting. And then the horse guard moves in.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Wonderful.
This is a clear victory.
Way better. For some reason, tackling archers in the field is easier than on a bridge. Hooray for this finding. Though perhaps you didn't know that already. Anyhow, that is our lovely lesson for today. Take out the archers when they are not near a bridge. And also please foresee if your enemy army is composed of nothing but archers, because if it is, do not just take it on with archers on the bridge. These are the lessons we all need to know. Not that I fancy myself a scholar of this game at all, but who knows, maybe one day.
Your orders, my lord.
Making camp here.
I guess we should just move on.
Can go no further, my lord.
Move on west. Mordor needs something to worry about, and we are going to make them worry about it. Yes. Okay. End of turn report. Looking good. Lovely. No notes. Just get a spy, I guess. I have this fella here in Numeriador. And yeah, Vidican, yes, you need to go here. And then it is time for diplomacy.
Good day to you.
Alright, so what do we have? There we go, 980 gold. I'll take that. Vidican, that's pretty good money. It's almost 1,000 every turn. And with the next skill point, it will be more than 1,000 every turn. I cannot help but feel that we should perhaps send some assistance from Hillford of the Damned, or perhaps we could even okay, well, Achnorion is there, and there are troops there that could potentially strike at us, as well as in Dor Norhach. They can train troops in no time at all. But what we should do is wait for Zagug to leave. And if he does, then we will move troops out of Ostingale. Of course, we have an army coming toward Enetdar, and that's wonderful. But we also need to move south. So essentially, we'll take some troops from here once the coast is clear. and send them south into these lands so that we can get down to the river, y'all. The other river. Less the river running and more the river Anduin. We are river people after all. Merchants Guild in Nostingile, la 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 la. We shall have it all the while.
Yes, my
Why
lord.
am I singing Christmas songs?
Yes. We shall continue tomorrow.
'Cause we are in summer, damn it, la 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 la. I'm sure that all of you want to ban it. La 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 la. Why don't we send this lovely fellow over here? We like to see what's going on in our forest.
Over the lands.
You know, it might be known for
shall
murkiness,
continue
but
tomorrow.
really it should soon be known for light and festivity. And I think this is looking
Yes,
rather
my lord.
lovely, actually. It's just
Honor. Yes.
Try to
This
get a bit
tower
more
will
side
be
range.
vigil over the land.
Doesn't seem like there are any threats nearby, but of course looks can be deceiving. But overall, I feel sort of confident in taking at least the finer of these men and sending them hence.
Orders, my lord.
So, we'll take our loveliest archers, we'll take our dear cavalry, we'll take
Your will, my lord.
the hearth guard,
Orders,
the horse guard,
my lord.
some of these, some of those, some of those, some of those.
My lord.
Your orders,
And we would
my
like to
lord.
take the Bane as well. No,
Yes,
really.
my
Okay,
lord.
so what we're going to do is we're going to send
We
this
shall
fellow up
continue
there.
tomorrow.
And then eventually Bane is going to be the one to lead the charge.
Your orders.
Momentachil is more of a governor. And he shall do it majestically. But a governor nonetheless. And we can also send these guys over.
We'll
To
make
Austin
camp
Gale.
here. We can go no
They have
further
outlived
today.
their usefulness in that little backwater fort.
Yes, my lord.
And hello, Harvest.
Yes. We can go no further, my lord.
Your orders, my lord.
And there you go.
We shall engage.
Now we have a new spy in Black Farm. Oh, boo-doo-doo-doo. Hello, Lagur.
Stick you
Okay, fewer orcs this
Yes,
time.
my
Oh, so fewer archers this
with
time around.
honor to battle.
And they just want to duke it out if possible. Yes, now please, good sir, they seem to cry. But first, I'm going to do some infrastructure projects just to annoy those bloody orcs. So Ruba, what do we want for you? Growth, really? Yeah, we'd love some growth here. Looks good. Then, Runen. Gonna get all the culture buildings. Broad compass is upgradable, but we saw that. All is lovely, all is well. New family members, we shall celebrate. And his wife declares truces with so many factions. Okay. It's interesting. So what are their relations at the moment? Still enemies of Bree, still enemies of Dunland, so still sort of just chaotically neutral, as it were. Some more Royal Guardsmen? You know, I might just be tempted. As well as some Lake Town Pikemen and some Master Swordsmen. Yes, yes, yes. Those are lovely folks. Those are lovely folks. And the Northman culture is spreading throughout the hill fort of the damned. It's lovely.
Your orders, my lord.
Woodland Sentinels coming to Holgeir Castle. A lot of corruption for that little place. We'll deal with that in time. But in the meantime, we are trading like crazy.
Yes,
And of course, beating up on Lavur. We can't put it off any longer. They've got melee troops, they've got cavalry, they've got Blackeric archers. Let's make the cavalry pay and win the day.
We attack!
That is basically what we're going to do. So we're going to send out our horse guards and they're going to go pew pew on their look in the rim. And they might not kill all of them, but they will kill some of them and enough to incense most of the enemy army.
Units, await my orders!
Or so is the plan. So, cavalry up there. Archers and Scald. Yes, you shall head somewhere. Somewhere lovely. You know what? Why don't we send all of you up on this hill? That'll be lovely. Absolutely beautiful. And we have this cavalry here just to do a thing. Oh, it seems they're coming toward us. That's a fascinating play. Mordor. Do you think this is what you want to be doing? With your life, with your time, with your finite hours on Earth? Or Middle Earth, as it were. If that is what you wish to do, then do it. And do it with conviction, you pillocks. Come to me. So many arrows. So few runic stable boys to shoot. Oh, they're going for the wardens, aren't they? Well, you know they've got javelins, so they're not going to go down easy. Yeah, they got their javelins, you know. Oh, look at that. It's just a bunch of Looking Rims suffering and failing to charge at every opportunity. Okay, and cavalry, just go and smash up the Blackeric archers, please. Yeah, that's basically all that's going to happen now.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. Only half the enemy
Oh,
force
the
remains.
archers just folded beneath the weight of our hooves. Wow, they just mauled our horse guards quite badly. Okay, they had a weird thing going on too, though. Slightly chasing someone around and slightly... Okay, it's a bit weird.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory
Anything
will be
remaining?
ours.
Yeah, just those.
The enemy army flees
And
the field.
they
Pursue
are
and run
out
them
of
down.
here. Including the captain. Shoot him! He must not escape! Oh, he does. Okay. Fair enough.
This is a clear victory.
Meh. Not perfect, but yeah, it's fine. It's mostly fine, at least. I hope we can sort of have only conservative losses from here on out. Because of course we are going for Barad Dur, that chestnut of a place. And we must make a decision now. Ransom! And they take it. Oh, that's a rare
We
occurrence.
have triumphed.
My lord.
Okay.
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Seragos.
My lord.
Have they added a settlement to Mordor?
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
It's pretty fascinating.
This tower
Okay.
will keep vigil over the lands.
My lord.
Have a taste of my blade.
Alright, alright. Well, we'll have to send some troops from Mataram, I think.
Orders. Your will,
Some of
my
these
lord.
guys,
My lord.
shan't we?
As you
Yes, we
wish.
shall.
We'll make camp here.
Train some more longbows. Yep, more longbows.
Your orders,
Bane's
my
coming down. Dale Swordmasters. Dum 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 dum.
Yes, my
Hamar. Yeah, lovely.
With honor. We shall
Okay.
continue tomorrow. Making camp here.
So far, so beautiful.
lord. Your orders, my lord. My lord. My lord. My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
We're just having a look at the dwarves, quite casually. Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see. Just a spy moving through your lands. Just like the spy moving through Mordor's lands. We are equal opportunity spy masters here. And we drink loads of green kukicha tea, let me tell you.
We are besieged.
Oh my! The hill fort of the damned has been besieged, everybody. They have come for us. Erdres besieged as well? Okay.
Yes, my lord.
Now what's
I'm
this?
gonna
Ogbur.
stick you.
My lord. Approaching.
Have a taste of my blade. I'm gonna stick you.
Okay, so there are several... Okay, so there is an additional settlement in Mordor, or at least an additional settlement in this part of Mordor. Karkukor. Let's infiltrate. Infiltrate. Lovely. Ah, Isengard and otherwise at war again.
Your orders, my lord.
To battle. Glory. Honor. Victory.
So, the question
Yes,
is,
my
can
lord.
we attack this place? Yes, we
shall
can.
engage.
We can also wait for these guys to attack us, and I think they might. Generally speaking, the auto-resolve favors the Black Uruks simply through sheer force of numbers, and the fact that they're decently armored, I guess. So those things combined make them into a decent force in the auto-resolve, and the AI knows this. What they don't know is that I will not play their game. I will call them out onto the field and fight them in person. And they will be sorry. One hopes. Roborg needs some... It needs the practice range, obviously. And a Great Hall would be nice too. In fact, let's get the Great Hall first. Since that will also increase population growth. And that is lovely for a little town. Hill Fort of the Damned under pressure. Not an ideal situation, of course.
Your orders, my lord.
Let's see what happens if we walk into their lands quite brazenly. Will they retract their armies? Will they find a new purpose in other places? Only time will tell. More melee troops here. Very nice. I'll wait for the barding marksman though. And we need the little stables in here too. The horse guards are a bit too good not to be used at every opportunity. We'll retrain the troops we can. And eventually train more.
Your orders, my lord.
I don't think attacking this even with a spy is a good idea. Well, I guess they don't have any garrison buildings. But they do have towers. It is a stronghold, so it does get towers. And usually quite decent ones, so I'm not really that enthused about it. I'm hoping that we can get Ziegler to just give up the siege. You know, use cavalry until his cavalry cries itself to sleep. But, in case that won't work, we should make preparations.
My lord. Yes.
You know, that looks like decent preparations to me.
My lord.
Yes. We shall continue tomorrow.
Yes, my lord.
And you can just continue to Ostengale.
Go no further, my lord.
Roman Daci Dasil. Roman Dakil. Dakil, Dasil, Dapil. Lulio Inacio Dakilva. No. That's silly. I apologize to any Brazilian friends that might be out there today. You have my undying respect for the amazing melting pot of culture and energy that defines the modern day nation of Brazil. And then, let's have another end turn, I guess. Mordor decides to challenge us, and with an additional army we did not see coming. Korkal coming with Ulukai and Temple Knights. Oh lordy, lordy, lord, they mean business. They want to see us out of here. Can't think why, but we are going to quickly save it and to meet them on the field regardless.
Attack!
It'll be interesting to see if we can make these fall. We'll need to target their... I mean, obviously their Temple Knights need to be countered with pikemen. That's a no-brainer. And, we need to use at least some part of our brain to deal with the Olokai. Oh, but look at this lovely terrain. Oh, I cannot help but be enthusiastic when looking at this. So, our archers are going to put themselves right on top of this lovely hill. Yes. Yes, look at how wonderful it is.
Archers of Dale! Forward! Archers of Dale! Archers of Dale! Pick up your bows, men! Lords! Forward!
You guys, can you stand there? Thank you. And Skull, you're right there. Lovely. You'll also be in Team 1. Everybody will be on guard mode. Lovely. Nobody leave. Woodland Wardens, you need to go wherever you need it. I mean, essentially, we'll put all the melee troops up here and deploy them when and as necessary. Cavalry. We will have to wait and see.
The enemy have brought up more men.
So, we don't have an enemy behind us actually. They'll be coming from over there, and over there, and way over there. But the immediate worry is this first army. Seems we have trolls moving up on the right. Seems that they're all going to be moving up on the right, but that just means we can focus our defensive efforts. Swordsman, yeah, you're just gonna stay where you are. But the Adrian Billman will come along.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
Yeah. The cavalry will, yeah, what will they do? I guess they could harass the trolls a bit. That wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, let's do that. Let's absolutely harass the trolls with archer cavalry. And I'll have some tea while we wait for the enemy to find me. Yeah, going slightly in and out of range. Slowly, the Olokai are feeling bruised. They are in range of Skald and his armor-piercing archers. And so we shall fire upon them with no mercy whatsoever. And Woodland Wardens, you will know what to do when you look at the Olokai coming toward you. Well, you used some of your javelins, so hooray. And here indeed come the Temple Knights. Oh my lordy lord. What delights do we have in store for them?
Defeat seems almost certain.
Nah, man, nah, we got this. Our men are almost certain to become victorious on this day. Let's see if we can charge into the Olokai, shall we? See what it does. And we can even take some of these archers and move them over here. Oh, their cavalry has gone for our cavalry. Classic AI strategy here. Classic. The Olokai being charged down by Dale Cavalry. I knew I could count on you guys.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Nah. We've got plenty of forces left. Adrian Billman, go to war. Dale Cavalry, don't. Yeah, they're all sort of streaming toward the same point, so that's lovely. I guess that means we'll just put these lovely folks on this side of things. Olokai need to be charged. But presumably those guys are going for cavalry, so okay, that's good. Good. Let's have our archers rest just a little.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Go on. Rest, please. You have earned it, my friends. You've earned it.
Archers!
What's coming here? Halberdiers.
I stand as your...
Oh. Looks like we've got some trolls on our hands. Schlong, 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 schlong.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
The last Olokai must go down. It's a law now. Lovely. And then turn and face the Black Oryx. Shake them up a bit, as it were.
Archers of Dale! Attack! I stand. Archers! The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down. Men of Dale, it is time. Move out. Pick up your bows, men. We're under attack. I stand as your captain. Pick up your bows, men. Archers.
Time for picking new targets, everybody. Come, my friends, we are fighting for the future of the world. A lot is riding on us today. And sadly, we're not talking about the funny business. But maybe if you win this battle, you can have some funny business with some very funny gals, who knows. Though, you might not like the way they look in the morning.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
I don't like how he keeps saying defeat is almost certain. I mean, where in the world is he getting that from? Is it pulling it out of some arse? I mean, it can't even be his own, surely. My prince! You must move in on the archers at once. So must the pikemen. You have your targets. Loose the arrows. Make them regret coming here. Or being here. We're the ones coming here, of course. We're the newcomers. Quite bloody battle, of course. Oh, but look at them fall. Ooh, an Uruk bodyguard. Okay, let's shoot him a bit with the last arrows we have left. He's going for the cavalry. Has nobody told him that orcs cannot outrun horses? Is somebody gonna break it to the man before he fruitlessly chases after the wind? Maybe. Maybe not.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Right. No longer on guard mode, everyone. I want you all to storm the enemy. With all the wrath, ire, and aggression you can get out of your little Dalian bodies. Where did that bodyguard go? Oh, yes, he's... No? Yeah, he is smacking up cavalry, okay. Okay, so he didn't chase after the wind. He actually managed to catch our cavalry. Because of my negligence more than anything else. Team 3, you know what to do. No, not that. Okay, apparently you don't know what to do, so...
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
Yeah, you know, I'd imagine these orcs are pretty knackered too at the moment, so let's just keep on pressing and see if it goes anywhere. Smack them up, smack them down, smack them all around. Smack them up, smack them down. Down, down, smack them up. Smack them up. That general is taking quite a bit to die, but he is falling along with his entourage.
The battle seems to be
he's
swinging
gone.
in our good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
And let's see how long his troops
Behold
last
how only
now.
half the enemy force remains.
Oh, they're trying to shoot arrows at us now, are they? While we are beating them in the head with
Continue like
swords.
this, we will smash
What an
the enemy.
amazing idea those orcs have. It's a, I mean, why there are no more Nobel laureates among the orcs, I will
Enemy
never
general.
know.
Our men have captured the enemy. Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Smackety 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 smack. We lost a lot, but we are fine, and we have this settlement, and we're not gonna give it up. I pronounce Saragost the new
Our
frontier.
foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
224, Dalian Longbowen. 217, Dalian Billman. Good job, fellas. Good job. 190, Stout Men of the Realm. Royal Guardsman, doing me proud once again. 162. Mwah. Doing good, everybody. Doing good. And we have done a great deed today. We come back to Mordor to
From
find
the enemy.
a ransom that Mordor will never receive.
Glorious victory! We have triumphed! My lord, our courage and honor
lovely
have
tea.
conquered.
Now properly hot, actually. Took a little while, but we got there in the end. Cardgukor is ours now. And with a few hundred troops dead and an improvement in our revenues, we should have a lovely time. But Gondor is not having a lovely time. Gondor is weakened. Oh my lord, no. That's not nice. Is it Isengard pushing from the other side? I suppose it just might be. That is quite something. Okay, Enedwaith is destroyed. Mordor is declared the most advanced faction in Middle-earth. Kramen, at least. No beast buildings to be seen there, but okay. Who's coming? Who's coming at us though? We have Muzgash with some cavalry, some archers. Yagur with some archers.
chief.
And Hoshgrish is...
Stick you!
Oh, beasts and polearms. And now Lokan Rukar is
By your
hell-bent on
we can go no further today.
making me feel anxious about Black Farm, apparently. Yeah. Let's get some ballista in here. Looks like we'll be needing them. So,
Yes,
Grim.
my lord.
I think Hamar needs to regain a bit of confidence, so let's have him learn the ropes of basic governance.
Ships ready.
In the meantime,
Orders. Your will
you guys
as
go
you
south.
wish. Ships ready.
Bondi. To Winter, and
Yes, sir.
you go.
Full sail.
Pick up
By
these.
your command.
Fire them
Day
down.
to sail. Yes, sir. Full sails. We can go no further.
Rhubarb upgradable. Hooray. We're going to increase the taxes just to celebrate. We always celebrate around here by increasing taxes. What do you mean you don't like paying them? Tish tish! It's all in a good cause of celebration and joy. And Basinius joins the family. Speaking of joy, joining the family. Okay. Where might we need another general?
Your
We might
orders, my
need
lord.
him over here in the Roburg. So we're just gonna go through our allied lands. Can we do that?
Yes, my lord.
Maybe. Looks like we can. Military access granted. Lovely. Marksman and Dale. Yes, please. That's a prospect that fills me with delight.
Your
And it looks like
orders, my
King
lord.
Bane will be able to do some lovely things here at the Fort of the Damned. Ooh.
Yes, my lord.
With honor.
He shall struggle, he shall fight, and he shall win. But maybe that's how we should start the next episode, because I feel like this one is drawing to a lovely close at this point. We have taken another stab at Mordor, done so with some success. And we're developing all the regions under our sway. Let's get a Lord's Hall in Mataram. That's going to matter quite a lot, as they say, or as I say, I suppose. Maybe a military garrison would also be nice, but for now we're going to keep it at the Lord's Hall and the market. Because look at that profitability, that's actually quite astounding. Let's go with the market first, and then we're going to go Lord's Hall. I think that's what we're feeling here. Black Farm gets the tomb and builds the hero shrine. Dustin Gale gets the hero shrine. Until then, continue
Lord,
with the
my
new
lord.
walls. And what on earth shall we do
Yes, my
with
lord.
Hardfist? Well, maybe we should just circumvent the enemy.
Yes. We can go no further, my lord.
He'd have to go 2 turns
As
anyway.
you command.
Your orders, my lord.
And in this way,
My
you can
king.
get with them some, you know,
Aye.
you can get some dwarves. Yeah, let's bring the dwarves.
Yes.
Dwarves are
Urging
fun.
armies, my lord.
They want to be with their friends.
Your
Have
will,
their
my lord.
fun.
My lord.
Just like we're having fun.
Your will by your command.
Wardens, please. Dustura. Getting ever closer to the vaunted 1200 mark where it ceases to be a village. Well, where it can potentially cease to be a village, I suppose. What a lovely, lovely turn of events, though. Our economy is rock solid, and we are beginning to get to a place where money is less of an object than before. It's a wonderfully freeing thing.
Orders.
Yes, my lord.
Your will, my lord.
I think we should strike at Emmahath.
Your orders, my lord.
My lord. Orders. Your will, my lord.
With all the troops we have to hand.
My lord. My lord. We shall continue tomorrow, as you wish.
Because this is
Joining
pretty good.
forces,
And then next
making
turn
camp
some will come
here.
from Mataram as well. He says. Making sure to train them. And so full banner army descends upon Enmahath. Karkutgor is going to stand under Prince Skald. And it needs a proper name. Skalduckery. Boom. There we go. And on that town renaming note of glory, I'm going to switch the screen over to the hill fort of the
Yes,
damned,
my lord.
where soon we shall have
Yes.
a lovely little revenge upon Zaguk. But until then, I hope you'll have a lovely, lovely time, because the next Dalian episode will of course be on Monday. And life may never be the same again after that. No matter what though, I do sincerely hope you've enjoyed watching this episode. I hope you will comment with kindness and love the video with all your heart, and then I shall come back to you later on. And I will see you soon. With tea. And joy. And hopefully a less tired brain. Cheerio. And ciao.